Hi guys, welcome in WHATEVA Movement channel. So you remember, we are about the movement of your body, the control, the motion and the coordination. So let's today we will pay attention to our hips, to the pelvis and to the core. Let's begin with some hip warm-up. What am I doing? In your pelvis, so the pelvis and the hips, you have a wide range of motion: abduction, adduction, bending and rotation. So we are now, this is the pelvis moving to one leg. This is the adduction and moving away from the leg. This is adduction. So we can play with this movement. This is just the warm-up. 1, 2, just take control of this movement. So maybe it will be easier for you. So I have the left glute, the right one, and I will change the position. The right one will be upper and the left down, and again. Help you here yourself with your core and push your feet on the ground, foot on the ground here. And the next one, adduction, abduction, yeah. And then we will add some rotation and bending. Great. And you can change. You may help. How? You may help yourself. So, and try to reach. And reach. Here. This is the fire in my right glute. Wow! It works, ladies and gentlemen. It works. Whew, and it's just the warm-up. So what are you doing? A little shift, and this is the movement in your pelvis and hips. Yeah. Whew. Cool. This was a story about your hips and pelvis and your core. We do remember that we are using three-dimensional breathing, the diaphragmatic breathing, and you inhale in your ribs, and while you are exhaling, you have to tighten your back passage and to your belly button, like there is an internal link between your pelvis and belly button, and this is the exhale that doesn't have the end. So it's like, and you're exhaling to the top of your head, and you feel the strength in the lower abs, in the lower abdomen muscles. So this breathing will help you to engage actively your core, and this is the connection between your pelvis floor muscles and thoracic spine. What we will do, coming back to our today's movement sequence. So, hip, touch the floor, touch the knee, and remember about this adduction, abduction in your hips. Different points on the floor using the movement in your hips. If you wanted to engage your glutes, you have to be concentrated on the moves of your pelvis. Try to use it. Oh, it burns so much. You may add a hand like you're touching something in the air. Touch. 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 Whew. One more circle and we'll go. Just make a shift. I'm standing on my left leg. I'm making shift to the left and this adduction in the pelvis. Whew, it burns so much. My right leg, and just remember this motion, adduction, abduction, then reach. Please remember that your core should help you. This three-dimensional breathing. Whew. Whew. Like you may add some dumbbells here in both hands if you feel that your glutes are strong enough to make this motion. It's a good warm-up for before snowboarding or skiing or skating, because all these moves in the pelvis and the hips is used in the gait, in the skiing, skating sequence motion. It burns. Yeah, great. So how to make your glutes without squatting? This is how you make it. Just use your hip joint, understand all the motion in your hip joint. So what are the motions? 1, 2, 3, rotation. So you may bend, then adduction, and then rotation. Great. So repeat. Bend, adduction, and some rotation. Great. Bend. So you may make a step forward. Bam, bam. I will show you again. So don't forget to make adduction. Step forward. Great. Bam, 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 bam. So many workouts on YouTube. How to make your glutes without squatting. I don't want to squat because my legs become bigger and bigger. So this is the way to make your glutes without squatting. You may do the same thing standing on one leg. So what should you do? 1, 2, and just try to reach. Great. 1, 2, try to reach. 1. Great. Bam, bam, bam. I will show you with this leg. Bend and try to reach. So we may modify your lunges. So standing like this. Move your pelvis forward, and you may use your spine. So while we are moving our pelvis forward, look at my thoracic spine and lumbar spine. It's like C position in Pilates. So we are standing in this position, and then we will go down and change in this position. Abduction, and we will go down, reach the floor. Bam. And while we are going down, we are extending our spine. Tighten. Whew. Bam. 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 Your thoracic spine moves here to this leg, and then flex it. Bam. And then the whole posterior chain extension. Bam. And then flexion. Bodybuilders, just try it. Don't skip it. It's good for your spine and your pelvis, because in gait cycle, your spine and your pelvis are moving together. It's like a collaboration, and we know about this upright position, about controlling the lumbar spine, but when we work with really heavy weights, we have to control it. But when we are talking about movement, about vital, three-dimensional, six-dimensional movement, we have to use the real construction of our body. So we are standing like this, and then we are coming down and trying to reach something on the floor, and then bam, and make this abduction here, not upright position, but shift. So this is the upright position, the right leg is the standing one, and make a shift and move your pelvis forward and make the C in your spine and goes down. Bam, bam. Whew. Legs, butt, abs, everything is working. Bam. You may make it like smooth flow, and then come back one more time, and then come back. So great. Now we know all the movements in your hips, and would like to make a small we'll try to make a small movement using our hips when you don't have much time for real hard workout, squatting, lunging. So the first one, we will use two leg position, two leg standing, then one leg standing. So bam, 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 bam. Changing two legs, trying to reach something. Use your hands to engage all the posterior chain, then use one leg several times here, just like this shaking of your pelvis. The second leg and two legs. Bam, 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 bam. Let's make 3 times. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Whew. Repeat. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then stand up and down. Bam. Change. Down. Change. Up. Bam. Change. Up. Bam. Whew. We will repeat once again. Take a breath, a deep breath. You may add dumbbells and kettlebells. I will show you. So you may take 2 dumbbells, and it will look like this. Bam, 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 bam. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then stand. Make a shift. Make a C position in your spine. Bam, bam. The same. Bam, bam. So you may add some movements you wish to add. It could be pam, 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 pam. And this one, pam. Whew. So I have shown you that there are millions, billions of variations of movements. I give you the basis, and you may put all the movements from your workout experience, from your movement experience. So we will repeat this hip movement, and I will show you how can we add some new motions. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And here you may go 1, 2, 3. Or you may add 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It will be, so we were standing on one hand. We can add some motion and make bam, 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 bam. Be creative. Okay. So we have added this one, and then we will return and make a bam, bam. Then change the leg. Bam, 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 bam. And from here, right from here, we will add some core movements. So, bam, and the plank. So what we will do in the plank, try to reach the elbows by your knees, the simple plank one, but the next movement will be elbows to the knees, thoracic spine, flex. Great. You shall control your shoulder blades, your shoulder joints. Great, and then come back. So this is the transmission. We were working on our hips and glutes. Then we can go to the plank. We can add some motion, some intensity here. We can play with our body. Whew, and it is capable of moving in different directions, and we can be smooth, we can be strong. Just use the space and try to feel yourself of how you move. Whew. Maybe my English is not so excellent, but my body language, you will understand it if you will try to feel. Let's make the last one movement sequence, the same one, but try to add some your motions, how you feel it. Don't listen to me. I will keep silent. Just try to add your motions, remembering that what we have learned about our hips. Bam, rotation. So just feel this construction. So this is your pelvis, how it moves. Imagine, so your imaginations, your creativity may help you. So how the bone in the hip joint moves. Just try to add some creativity. Let's go. So how is going on? Yeah, great. All movements you have created, you can film them, make a video, and send us. We will try to help you with these movements, seeing if everything works correctly, but I'm sure that if you are feeling good, if you don't feel any pain, any restrictions in your body, so then everything is great. Then you may keep going and create more and more movements. Whew, let's move thoracic spine, make some circles, relax. Whew. So this is what we are calling playful improvisation. You don't need to be a dancer, a professional ballet dancer, or a professional elite athlete to create your own movements and use your creativity. And by moving in such a way, we are increasing our brain reserve, and it helps stabilize our nervous system, just to take control of our emotions also. So what can we do with the spine? This C position from the Pilates, and then like you're swimming from one side to another, just to relax. Your glutes will definitely thank you for this awesome work. So guys, subscribe, keep moving, leave your comments, questions. Thank you for being with us. Thank you. Let's live our dream.